Hey guys, real quick, I wanted to let you know that in this video there is no game volume. For some reason, every time I turn my PlayStation on, I have to go in and reconfigure the audio devices every single time. It's getting old. It's getting old real quick, and I'm getting kind of tired of it. But if you guys know how to change that, I've got it set to not do that, but it's still doing it. So maybe there's something I'm missing. Anyway, regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What's going on, everybody? DJ Goham here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. If it ain't Monday for you, happy whatever day it is to you at this moment in time right now. So we ended our week 1 giveaway last night, probably 7 hours ago, time this video is coming out. And we had, I believe it was 446 entries. Now, some people did more than once, so if you commented more than once, well, you only got one entry, sorry. So if you did not get into that, don't worry. There will still be time next weekend and the week after that. We have 7 more Sundays. So that's right, 7 more Sundays for you to entry. Get your entry in and get on there and win some Farming Simulator 19. If you don't know what I'm talking about, wait till Sunday night and we can get in there. Oh, yeah. So let's take a look right now. What do we have in the ground? We got corn in G1. We have canola in 11. And we are about to plant soybeans in field 14. Now, let's take a look at field 14. I want to show you what I did here. What I'd done is I actually went through and kind of extended out almost to the edge of the boundaries. I wish I could have gotten all the way out here near Vicky's manure and slurry, but I couldn't. I just couldn't get out that far. So what I did was this. Bam. So it's not as big as it was, or not quite as big of growth as you would expect, but we still got a pretty good amount of growth, which is really nice. Also, I found an entryway into the field from the top. So we are good to go there. We can get our harvester in here without any problems. Now, if I can only get the planter in here without any problems, because I am a bit of a fool. That's right. Bit of a fool, everybody. Bit of a fool. So, how about we do this? Let's kick a speedy. Now that we have a worker hired and everything is going nice and smoothly without our help, we just did 2 headlands, kind of straightened everything up a little bit, got them going. Now I'm going to hit enter. Boom! Oh yeah! The New Holland FR850, the forestry wagon. I don't know, is it forestry wagon? It's not the forestry wagon. You know what? The New Holland forestry wagon. Available now. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have a 9-meter header on here, which means we'll have 9 meters of heading, I believe. Let's go ahead and hire that worker. Let's bump around. Oh, that was easy. Let's go ahead and set cruise control here to 6, 5, and 6. Perfect. Now all we have to do, follow along. We're not going to get the whole field done today, but we are going to get a lot of this field done. And as soon as we get a lot of this field done, I've got an idea with some of this forestry stuff down here, but it might be too early, too late, I don't know. I thought about trying to extend this field out some way, shape, or form. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think we should extend G1 out, up, and down? I'm down. I am down. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. We're going, wait. So 6, there we go. I don't know what had happened. We were going too slow. Then we were going too fast. Crazy things, man. Crazy, crazy things. Let's jump back in. I don't think we're going to get that much chaff, but I tell you what, it is kind of nice, pretty cool. I feel like I've been doing a lot of chaff and silage lately in all of my maps, but it's kind of nice. I enjoy it big time. Yes, I do. Here we go. That's all done. Perfect. Now, it's literally just a... Is that going to shut? Hello? You don't have to stay open the whole time. There we go. Wow, what was that all about? Good job there, buckaroony. Gosh. All right. So we're getting some silage done. We're getting some chaff. Everything is good. Everything is great. I think we're just going to start filling that up with silage, or with chaff, rather. We're just going to start filling it up. And whatever happens, happens. You know, if we get, 2 or 3 cuts of corn off of one field, that's awesome. And we'll get some good money for that. But until then, I'm seeing some big potential for this field. And it doesn't have to be what we're doing now. I mean, granted, this is the only field that I would chaff. Let's be honest. It's the closest one here. I need more than, a couple thousand liters. Let's jump in first person right here. Let's see if we can get it out of here first person style. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. So we've got that. That is good. Let's get... let's hit a couple rows. 1, 2 rows, maybe 3 rows, something like that. Enough to put a dent in this field. And we'll go from there. We'll see how much we can get. We've got 3 loads in already, but problem. The truck is a little bit too slow. It is a Mr. Slowly is what this truck is. So what I'm going to try to do is boost the horsepower. Now, I believe that we can boost horsepower, and that is good. Also, we are going to try and do a little bit of crop selling. I'm going to see what the prices are, see if we have anything that we can sell. I know we have a lot of wheat. I believe it's wheat anyway. So if we can get good prices for wheat, actually, we'll look now. Beacon Hill, pretty dang good price. And it's at Beacon Hill. Or it is Beacon Hill, which is right over by the farm, which is great news. That is really, really good news. So let's get this up to the farm. Let's hop in first persons here and get a little bit of Euro trucking going through Spectacle Island. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of engine we can throw in this bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy. Don't ask. Just... Well, now I get to show you where the vehicles respawn. Isn't that awesome? Yes. And we're back. Yes, we are. All right. So let's get this up here. Hopefully this will make it up this hill. I remember it being slightly difficult. Yes, very, very difficult to get up this hill. Because of the engine I put in here, for some reason, I decided to put the large engine in the 8-wheeled version, but in the 6-wheeled version, I said, you know what? Nah, we don't need all that horsepower. How about we just put the small engine in there? And what that was a dumb decision. So here we go. Drop it in the workshop. Plop it here. First person. Man, this looks good. Turn it off. See what kind of engine swap we can do. Customization. We can do we have the 480 horsepower engine right now, or we can go with the 580 horsepower engine. $25,000. Customize. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. 25 grand down. Hopefully, going backwards at 7 miles an hour, I can tell you, I can't tell a difference. Maybe if we can get this. Okay. Now let's go. Yeah, I could tell a little bit of a difference. It took off a little quicker. Still pretty slow, let's be honest. This truck's not the craziest in the world, but it's doing okay. So let's do this. Wheat. Where is the wheat? Here it is. Now, I don't know if I've showed you guys this before. We could put a lot of things in the farm silo: wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, sugarcane, manure, TMR, forage, chaff, wood chips, silage, and straw, and grass, and hay, and power food. Wait, power food? Hold up. TMR and power food are both the same thing. What's that all about? Oh, and it has a 400,000 liter capacity. Nice. Let's fill up. All full with wheat. Now, let's go back, double check those prices again. We are heading to Beacon Hill. Now, Beacon Hill is, if I remember correctly, yep, right here. And so we are here. All we need to do is go out and then hang our first left, and we should be able to get up there. Now, I'm not sure how much money this is going to net us. It's not going to be a whole lot, but it'll certainly pay for that trailer, or not a trailer, goodness gracious. It'll certainly pay for the engine setup that we just got. I wonder how our workers doing down here. Also, I planted that field. I think you know that. And we have this field planted now. Very good, very good, very good. Hey, that all looks good. Very nice. All right, swing them around to the left and take our first left here. This should be, yes, Beacon Hill. Coming up this hill right here, I'm having a hard time noticing a difference between this engine and the last engine that we had. But the money's going, so we must have paid for the darn thing. I tell you what, man, that looks good. Man, that looks good. All right. Also, if it sounds like I'm stopped up, I am. I am very stopped up. My nose just will not stop. Oh, man, it's killing me. Let's pull around here. There it is. There we go. Let's empty this out and see how much money we're going to get. Dump. Yes, please. There she goes. 50,000. 45. 40,000. We are rolling in. Oh, no. Yeah. We're over. Yep, there it is. We have hit our mark, so we are in the green now. Where are we going to stop? $43,604. Hopefully this thing goes down by itself. Yeah, there it goes. Darn things causing me problems. Oh well. Regardless, it's okay. It is okay. So let's head back out. I believe we have a worker that needs to be moved, and this needs to be returned so that it... Goodness gracious, I had to cough. I'm a real person. Just got to do it. Let's return this back so we can maybe get some more chaff. I'd love to put some more chaff in there if we can. However, part of the field is not done yet. And that is a bit of a problem, because if the field's not done, it's not done growing. Half of the field's done growing, but not the whole field. And, so we may just have to let that part of the field finish so that we can get out there and get it done. Man. All right. Anyway, back to it. Let's see what else there is to do. I tell you what, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put this away. All right. Swing them around here. Here we go, baby. Hey, real quick, I wanted to give a little cheeky shout out. And this cheeky shout out goes to Miss Silly P. That's right. I wanted to say thank you for jumping in the live stream on Friday. This is actually the first video I've recorded since Friday. I'm recording this about 4 or 5 hours before you guys see it. And, excuse me, I'm still coughing. I wanted to just give that quick shout out, say hello, and thank you for jumping in. I know a lot of the subscribers really enjoyed seeing you, and it made my day as well. So, again, thank you. Much appreciated. Can you guys tell what we're going to do? Can you tell? Also, I will say this, Miss Silly P, if you are needing help getting some getting some of those 8-meter logs, I'd be happy to lend a hand. Just saying. You know what I'm talking about. All right, we'll see you guys down at the field. This right here. This is today's task. We are tasked with clearing field 13. We're going to get in here with the ray board. We are not keeping the wood. I repeat, we are not keeping the wood. What we are doing is we're keeping the area. Holy moly, field 12 is huge. We'll get there eventually, but for right now, that is just massive. So we need to clear this field. But before we clear this field, I want to give you guys a nice little boom before boom after boom. Inception. Let's find a really good spot. Let's see. I wonder if... Oh my gosh, there's another field up here. Field 15. Goodness gracious. There's just so much going on. All right. I'm picking this tree right here as the before. So take a look around, side to side. All the trees. Boom. You guys ever seen a floater before? There you go. There's a floater. I hadn't even touched it yet. Can we get this? Gotta get that sound. There's the sound. Back up. Hey, very easy. Moving on. Let's talk about the Rayboard Xyler real quick. Because I'm starting to see a couple patterns. Most people would say, oh, you just, run into the tree, cut it, and then get the stump. All right, let's run into the tree, and let's grind the stump. Grind the stump. Grind the stump. Why is it not disappearing? Oh, well, it just disappeared a little bit there, didn't it? Okay, that took a little bit of effort. Now, another way I've been doing it is running into it, doing that, and then backing up a little bit. And sometimes the stump goes away, and sometimes it cuts it down, like it's done there. Now, here's my new way of doing the Rayboard Xyler. Get up to it right before it starts making the noise, right there. And just stop. Don't move. Don't do anything. And it gets the whole thing. You don't have to move an inch. Just get right up to it. It'll start doing the animation. And then it'll make the sound. And I have found that the trees are disappearing much faster. Some of them, like this one, for some reason, doesn't want to work with me. So just get close. Bam, boom, done. So it seems like with this piece of equipment, take your time, do it right, and it won't give you too much trouble. If it does, simply just back up, see if you can give yourself a little bit of distance from it. Just try it again. That's all you got to do. A little too much on that one. That's all right. Hey, we're putting a big dent in this field right now. Yes, we are. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Aw, man. More stump. Step 1 of 2 is complete. Trees have been removed. The whole area is now safe for development. But we still have to plow out some areas. So that's what we've got to do next. So I don't know if there's an entrance to this field or not. Either way, I'm digging in the ground. Yeah! All right, so let's take you along on the journey with us in finding a new field. So as always, we always do a headland just around. Doesn't have to be a whole headland, just enough of one around the existing field to know where it is and to know how much further we want to go. So for me, I look at this and I say, oh, I see that the field's out there. We could definitely go out further. Well, then I know, we can just go out further then. It's not always going to be perfect, but you know what? Fields in real life rarely are. So I'm cool with this field or the next field, whatever. I'm cool with it not being perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to work. That's right. That's what I heard. So we've hit that. Let's bring it around. We're going to meet our other area over here. Now that back there is a little fun. That ought to be interesting. So there is our existing field line again. We have hit it. Trying to come up on the edge, but not go too high. because I don't know if there's any sharp falls, rises, anything like that on this field. It doesn't appear to be. That's one thing I'm having a problem with in the black. Oh goodness, that's one thing I'm having a problem with in the Black Sheep modding map. Actually, is the fact that like right here, it's not letting me do what I want to do here. Up to a certain point. There we go. But there's some sharp hills when you get up to one of these mountain kind of area things, and it won't let you do it. Really annoying. Really, really annoying. So, the good thing is, this map is not like that. This map is very, very undulating. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, especially when you're doing what I'm doing. There we go. Got it. I just want it to be undulating, man. That's all. Here we go. And around. Boom. Coming through. So we can join back. Actually, we may even go closer to the hedge back there. I think we might do that. I'm seeing some areas up through here that we can hit. So we're going to hit those real fast. I'll see you back up on the hill when we're done. And just like that, we are rocking. Field looks good. I've got a worker going. I like to plow the whole thing just to make it look fresh and neat and clean. Let's take a look at the work that we did. First things first, field 13 right here. This is what we had, and this is what it's turned into. Bam! So we have really, really, really extended this field out. Up here, down below, everywhere around. Kind of looks like Daytona a little bit. You got your back straight, your front. This is where the goodness gracious. That's what we'll have to do. This is now the Daytona field. Oh yeah. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's video. We got a lot of good stuff done, a lot of good stuff started. We got field 14 planted with soybeans. We were able to start chaffing G1, which is fantastic. We came down here. We were able to get this entire field cleared, and now we are plowing it. Good things are happening on Spectacle Island. So guys, that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you don't already, please subscribe. If you guys want to see more like this, let me know down in the comment section. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace.